The new Australia's Got Talent is Mike Nobel. The Dutch driver was too strong for all and won undisputed the Pro Class 2 Hours of Bathurst, raced the Friday night at Mount Panorama Circuit and promoted by Redline Motorsport. He pulled off the max potential by the revamped Honda and ended the race 30 seconds ahead of Patrick Silva. Great help for Nobel came from his teammate Andre Franke. The German driver started from pole, spun at the exit of the cutting turn during lap 7 and he had to restart the race from 26th place. So green light for Nobel, that wanted so badly to redeem the Zandvoort's post-race loss in Season 2 Championship. Really nice second position for Patrick Silva. The Racing 1 driver worked hard to keep behind him Amiro Seni during the first part of the race. Then the Mercedes driver was forced to leave the event for a mistake in pit lane at lap 30. It was the game changer for Silva, more relaxed and in cruise control in the final stint. Tough race and early retirement instead for the teammate Paulo Muya after the contact with the walls at Salman Park turn after only 5 laps. The third and last podium spot was claimed by an impressive Franke. The Nobel's teammate didn't lose the mind after the leadership mistake and fought hard with a top-tier pace to recover at last the top 3. The last Franke overtake was accomplished on Thomas Janssen at lap 56. The Bentley's driver deserved all the credit for his impressive drive and the amazing 4th place in front of Kevin Sicklary. The Redline Motorsport driver, 5th at the debut on a Bentley, did an incredible job. He started from 12th place, but he was so confident and patient, working well with strategy and managing superbly the car all race long. The best of his 2 hours of Bathurst, the fight with Jaroslav Onsic, won after many laps where Sicklary put the pressure on the YouTube star, forcing him to the error at the last turn of the lap 58. Retirements for the other 2 racing liners, Davide Chiesa and Paolo Serravalle. Chiesa received immediately a drive-through and was a victim of some first lap crash, while Serravalle spun on the mountain at lap 3rd and continued the event in help of Kevin as brilliant spotter. 7th place for Jakub Charkot, unlucky with the walls and obliged to give up the 5th position a few laps to go. 8th position for the 6 hours of Nürburgring Pro-Am class winner, Maxim Yefanov. The Ukrainian driver was the best out driver. The last 2 top 10 spots were reserved to Bentley's Jarkko Torvinen and Black Neck. 11th position for one of the early race protagonists, Tariq Gamil, not awarded by the 2-stop strategy. In Pro-Am class, success for Galin Dimov. The Audi Bulgarian man won the race with a 23 seconds gap to Michael Springer, but he almost lost every leadership chance when he did a contact with John Dalton on Mountain Straight in the decisive lap 42. The Bentley driver had to stop again to repair the car damaged, and so the checkered flag in 9th position. Behind Dimov and Springer, podium also for the Kunos driver Gergo Panker. Top 5 for Mikael Sundstrom and Jiri Turkia, author this last of a great comeback from 27th position start. Same thing for Stefano Chinappi, finished 7th after started from 25th place. The Redline Motorsport driver raced as usual with a consistent place, without did particular mistakes, but he didn't have enough speed to avoid the Ismail Labrec overtake. The Canadian driver had a contact at the SS at the first lap and decided to lose 1 lap restarting from the pit lane. No worries, Labrec showed all the class and finished the race in front of Chinappi. Nice recovery also for Olouf Lefebvre after kissed the wall on the downhill. The French Porky driver was 8th ahead of Dalton and Jack Dyer. Tough but important lesson debut for the Raul Torri, 27th with the Racing Lines color. M class crowded Billy Octane. The McLaren's driver avoided, miraculously, the first lap mess and was brilliant to take advantage of many situations. First, the Bailey Collins drive-through for wrong formation lap start by pole position. Then the Mountains carnage that involved many fast drivers like Dominic Tower, and last but not least the contact between Alastair Gillis and the lapped Mantas Jurgaitis at lap 7. Despite the problems said before, the podium was completed by Tower and Collins. The Bathurst Wars don't forgive, and Giorgio Raimondi was involved in some special kiss. The racing liner before the pit stop was 5th, then he did a mistake and finished 18th. Bathurst was a pleasure, but Redline is already focusing the next single endurance heaven, the one probably 2 hours of Laguna Seca, scheduled Friday 21st February at 9 PM UK. See ya in California, mates!